This straight talk video has a lot to do with how you treat yourself, how you refer to yourself, how you refer to things that you have, how you refer to your life, and how you think about and especially talk openly, verbally about yourself, your life, your family, the condition of your life, or the world that you live in, that sort of thing. Because negative speak, this is not just a positive mental attitude video, but it sort of is in a sense, but different than other things that you may have seen. So please track with me on this. If you refer to yourself as, well, I'm just a this, I'm just a that, I'm just a nobody, or I'm right, that will continue to develop further in that way in your mind, and you will never get yourself into a position where you think more highly of yourself, not more highly than you should, but as highly as you should perhaps to be able to perform better or get more opportunities and take advantage of more opportunities. Something else though, I know a guy who recently got a car. He had no wheels for the longest time. Just took the bus to work. And he finally scrounged up enough money to get a beat up car. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. I've had beat up cars in the past. I've had new cars in the past. Well, whatever. But he got a beat up car with broken windows and barely runs. But it's a set of wheels. And it does get him from point A to point B. Someday maybe he'll be able to get something nicer. Maybe not, because of his mindset. And he called me one day and told me about the car that he got. And he said, yeah, I got me a really good piece of blank car. Hope this effort gets me to work and back. There was just something about how he said it. He didn't see himself as, hey, I got a set of wheels. Hopefully I'll be able to make enough money to fix it up and be proud of it. He then drove it to work. It's an employee of mine. And came to work, got in one of the vans, took off to take care of customers. And I had stepped outside the shop, and I just looked inside the vehicle because he had, plastic bags on the windows, one of the windows, and it is a messed up car. I get all that, but he had just trash everywhere inside the car, like it was a hoarder vehicle. I mean, you couldn't have your feet on the floorboards of the vehicle without stepping in trash. It's like, really? You don't see that in the individual. At work, does a pretty decent job, but comes to work more often than not, kind of scruffy, unkempt. And I always have to talk about you need to be shaving more often. You might iron your shirt. He does good work, so we keep him, and we work with him. But his life in general has this just roughness about it. But it has to do with how he perceives himself, how he refers to himself, how he refers to his things. His vehicle is a piece of S that is completely effed up, and it's so. I just wanted to share with you, have a more positive way of thinking about these things. Look at those things as opportunities. If you do have a situation like in this young man's case, and then take care of them. Don't use it as a trash bin. Now, that's how he was raised. And again, I'm working with this young man, and I'm trying to help him in a gentle way, improve and turn things around that way. But I have known people through life that have had that sort of mindset for decades, and they just don't break out of it. Some people do, some people don't. But if you refer to yourself as, oh, I'm just this, oh, I'm just that, and I bought this piece of S, this effed up piece of S, and you treat it like a trash bin, your life will reflect that. That's the point of this video. Your life will reflect that, and it won't be good. And you only have one life to live between now and the end of your journey on this earth. There are a number of things you can do to make it shinier, make it more pleasant, make it better. But it starts, I think, doesn't start with, but early on it has to do with how you speak about your life, about yourself, about the things in your life, and the mindset that goes along with that. because only from here do you then start to make changes there to improve things. So if you have that sense about you, you can change it. You can change it. If you were raised in a very rough atmosphere and it's just how you are, it may be difficult for you to change it, but that's why I'm doing this video, to tell you that you can change it. You can change it. It takes effort, conscious awareness of it, but you can do it. I do hope this video helps you. If it does, please like, subscribe, share, or if you know somebody who could use this bit of counsel, share this with them. It'll help them. Meanwhile, I hope you have an outlook about yourself, about your life, about your work that you should have. And I will see you in the next video. Take care.